बोलने को सभी लड़के क्लियर
Sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good morning. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Sir, I am audible?
Yeah, of course. Yes, sir. Loud
Thank
and
you.
clear.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Hope you all have a great weekend, and once again a warm welcome in the 21 days training program. As most of our participants are joining, and we will take just a moment, and we have already set up everything here. I would request to accept our resource person, all the participants, please mute yourself. There is so much disturbance. May I request once again, please mute yourself, except the resource person who has already joined. Now I would request one of our coordinators, Dr. Mohammad Nasir, to kindly introduce our esteemed resource person, and that would be followed by his presentation. Dr. Nasir, please.
Good morning, everyone. Our resource person has already joined us. So, on behalf of the organizing committee and my own behalf, I welcome you, sir, on this 21-day training program. It is a forest management for sustainable use of natural resources. Just to inform you, sir, there are 34 participants are attending this program. They all are assistant professor of many from reputed universities of all over the India. And at the same time, let me have this opportunity to introduce you as well, sir, to the participant. Dr. T.K. Damodaran, sir, has been superannuated in 2019 from Kerala Forest Research Institute as a chief scientist in Wood Science and Technology Division. Damodaran, sir, is academically a chemist. However, he has worked in almost all field of the wood science. He has done remarkable work in developing and optimizing the commercial scale of preservative treatment schedules for various secondary and non-commercial timbers like rubber wood, coconut stem wood, eucalyptus, bamboo, rattans. So many means secondary woods, non-commercial timbers. He has optimized the utilization. And to be specific to the bamboo, he has done an extensive work on bamboo utilization, like mechanical bamboo processing, shockwave assisted bamboo processing, oil curing techniques for improving the durability of bamboo and rattans, and coloring of bamboos. And I was fortunate enough, I have visited that place once in 2000, around 2016, 16, I guess, sir. And I saw that I saw his work. So it is really a remarkable work, and he has established that whole department by himself from scratch to he has brought up to that extent, that level. He has been associated with many national and international level research projects also. He is consultant to the Kerala state government and MSME Development Institute of central government in Kerala. And he has optimized many transfers of technology projects, skill development programs, entrepreneurship development programs, management development programs in bamboo industry development sector. He is an active member of Bamboo Society of India also, and Indian Academy of Food Science Technology. And currently, even after retirement, he is still active. He is currently serving as a chair of excellence of ICR in forest products in IWST Bangalore. So with this brief introduction, I would like to invite him to please, start, sir, your presentation. And presentation I will, run from my side. So just give me a moment. I will let me start it. Let me, sir, share my screen. Hope it is visible now.
Yes, it's visible now. You can now please go to the PPT mode. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Now you can, sir, start it. Just wait, sir. Wait.
Is it okay? Can I start it now?
Just a minute, sir. I want to,
Okay.
stop my mic.
Yes, sir, it's visible, sir. Please, sir.
Now you can start, sir.
Yes, sir, please, sir.
Can I start now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Welcome to all the officers and scientists and staff of the board, as well as the participants. So I must be thankful to the organizers for giving me the privilege to address you. You are the young, active people who are, the gems of the future, so that now bamboo will be getting properly utilized. And I think your attempt to train the university staff and the youngsters and scientists and researchers on sustainable management of our valuable forest resources. So you are all educated, well-educated, trained people in one way or other. So there is no need to give a more emphasis, or in the sense that more talk on bamboo, the importance of bamboo, or the importance of sustainable utilization of bamboo. You may be knowing it, because bamboo is an integral part and a major part of our forestry activities. It is a raw material for many of the livelihood programs, and it is something like a poor man's timber, supposed to be. Now attempts are going on to make it not only poor man's timber, but it is a good resource too, by way of value adding. So let me start my PowerPoint presentations. I would just retain on my present, just limit my talk on the PowerPoint presentation, so that if you require some sort of discussion or some interactions are required, that can be done now or later also, because the email address and other things are given, so that you can even have continued activities or continued interactions in future also, because the COVID season has restricted on direct interactions. Now, by fortunate, we are fortunate to get that is slowly getting removed, and people are started traveling, and so in that way, I hope you all will get a good chance to interact with the people who are working in bamboos and even forests and management and all. So I think your real life on research is now getting started now. So can you go for the next slide? Yeah. So now, as far as the bamboo resource scenario in India on a global perspective, that is the title I am supposed to talk. And as far as the global scenario is concerned, it's about more than 1,600 species. Some people say 42 or 43 or 40 or whatever it is around 1,600 or more in the whole globe. And about greater than 37 million hectares of land across the world, which is close to 1% of the global forest area. So it is not a negligible thing. Can grow up to 35 meters tall and 30 centimeters in diameter, and used by about 2.5 million people worldwide. So that is a good number of people depends on bamboo. And it is fastest growing plants in the world. And certain species grow up to about 90 centimeter in a day. That is only a record. Doesn't mean that every day it will go to 1 meter like that. And a quick maturity, usually within 4 to 7 years. On an average, it can be something like 4 to 5 years. It can be harvested. And the stem is like, it has got just woody material. So it is a wood-like nature. And excellent eco-friendly alternative to timber for utilities, handicrafts, housing, and scaffolding. And as far as our modern life is concerned, everything is scientific. So some results of a life cycle analysis and carbon footprint analysis of some selected European industrial bamboo products, say flooring, panel, beams, decking, cladding, etc., manufactured by a company, Moso International in Netherlands. That study shows that bamboo products can provide low carbon alternatives to a number of materials, including steel, cement, and plastic. And in fact, it is said to be vegetal steel that can sequester carbon. And bamboo products can have a negative carbon footprint over their full life cycle from cradle to grave, and found to have lower eco cost, that is environmental burden based on a specific methodology, than other materials, even than FSC certified hardwoods. So look at scope. Thus, in bamboo utilization, the credits gained through carbon sequestration outweighs emissions caused by its production and transport processes. By producing everything and by utilizing everything, this production and transport is very important process which emits. And the credits gained through the sequestration in the case of bamboo outweighs. So it is eco-friendly, environmentally friendly. And increasing a range of products. The range of products is getting increased day by day. Cladding, decking, flooring, panels and beams, from drainage pipes to shipping container flooring to wind turbine blades and bullet train fuselage. These are all some of the latest developments happening. Still, it is going on. So the product range is increasing. So there is every possibility of utilizing it in diverse ways. Bamboo is reported to be a critical component in the transition to a circular economy by providing a viable bio-based alternative for non-renewable carbon-intensive technocycle materials, with a crucial difference by creating zero-waste bamboo products. This is the time where people talk about this circular economy. So here, bamboo is an ideal material for this achieving the circular economy, as well as zero waste products. So this is a very great material which is of immense potential and value. And the technologies enabled the use of bamboo as a source of paper, packaging, furniture, fabric, and so many things. So now we have technologies to utilize bamboo on a diverse way. And thousands of uses for bamboo are recorded, which make it as a strategic resource for at least 7 of the UN Sustainable Development Goals. The United Nations Organization Sustainable Development Goals is a method to which sustainability can be achieved. And since you are going on to a course on the sustainable management of forests, bamboo is a strategic material to achieve this because of its good properties and features. Bamboo's efficient structural design, when we consider it, is a strong hollow tube with relatively high bending strength and tough outer skin. It All these features make it as a very useful plant. And giant woody bamboo such as the Moso bamboo and the Gadua bamboo. Gadua is an American bamboo genus with about 30 different species, a common name used. These are all used in construction of houses, scaffolding and bridges. And the smaller bamboos, mainly it goes for making handicrafts and furniture. And beyond all this, it's a source of biomass energy for cooking, heating, and electricity, and as a fodder for animals. And of course, when we come to the cutting edge technologies, we have the engineered bamboo composites is now being used for flooring, decking, paneling, and pipes. Very beautiful, sturdy products can be made with engineered bamboo products. And bamboo pulp and paper can create recyclable alternatives for single-use plastic or wood products, including cutlery, cups, paper, and packaging. So these are all some general features of the bamboo sector. And over a global level, these are all the features of that particular sector. And when we are having a looking on, or when we are looking to the international trade overview, you see about $2 billion in 2012 is the general figure, out of which 25% is engineered bamboo products, 22% is woven bamboo products, 15% is the bamboo and rattan furniture products, and about 3% is charcoal, and 18% is about shoot products. Bamboo shoot is a edible material which we can have pickles and so many other food products. And as a raw material, it is used about 6% in the trade. And the woven products of rattan, because rattan also is many times linked with the bamboo, it comes about 10%. And the rattan raw material trade is about 2%. And of course, as everybody knows, China is the largest exporter over the globe, and a value of about US $39 billion in 2018, according to the National Customs data of China. And this largest importer is European Union and the US, United States of America. Former one, please. Before. Earlier one.
Hello.
Yeah. I don't know whether this
Is it okay?
order
This
is
one?
changed. Yeah, just to go. So just proceed. I will tell you. Next one. Next one. Okay. So here you can see that some of the beautiful products made with the bamboo. You see, everybody will like to have these type of products. Several non-bamboo producing areas such as the European Union are also being exporters of bamboo products by sourcing raw materials and intermediate products from Asia, processes them, and then exports to other countries as high value added finished products. This means that many of the countries, European countries, which does not producing bamboo as it is on, is getting the raw material and processing there and making products and selling on international level. So even though if countries are not producing bamboo, they are processing bamboo, and very good eco-friendly materials are coming, and everybody would like to have these type of products. So it is a wonderful product. Next one. That we have already discussed. Next one. Yeah, we will talk about that. Say, when we are dealing with the bamboo products for making money, the thing is that there should be some accounts from which data is available, and reliable accounts are the, as far as now our present system is concerned, we have the GST system, and our world, the harmonized system codes, that is HS codes, we say HS codes. And from this HS code data, export, import, and all those things, we will be getting reliable information. So some of the problems here, and the recently developed HS code system, especially for in the case of bamboo products, in the international trade, the issues are data available on the international trade in bamboo products are always underestimates. We will get some figures from the HS code system, but these are all underestimates due to the common mislabeling of bamboo products as timber in the HS code system. See, we have people who designed and people who administer the things. They know bamboo, cane, and wood, everything almost common, and they are interested only in money. So the issue is that the separating the bamboo to the extent possible, and a vast majority of bamboo trade remains domestic. We will get this data is only for export and import type of thing, and the figures available from this does not many times reflects the domestic consumption. Of course, GST is domestic also, but many of the things from the domestic field are going unrecorded. We know how perfect we are in taxation. So a sizable proportion of bamboo trade is still likely goes to undocumented every year. It is a sizable proportion that is going undocumented. And according to INBAR, the International Bamboo and Rattan Network, global export of highly processed bamboo and rattan goods such as flooring, panels, and cladding, traditional homemade products such as woven items amounted to approximately $1.7 billion in 2017, whereas the data provided by China Customs alone adds $600 million more to the total export of bamboo and rattan products, putting the global export value in 2017 at over $2 billion. So the disparities in figures. Then the countries with more wider range of appropriate codes and an increased capacity to classify bamboo and rattan products show that the real figure may go much higher. So the thing is that we should have more HS codes to separate bamboo from the other systems, and further works for promoting development of more HS codes for bamboo products needs to be carried on for making available reliable data on bamboo trade.
अब नहीं बंद हो गया ये, अब मोबाइल चलने लगा, मैं दोनों चला रखा हूँ.
You can go to the next slide.
मेरी आवाज नहीं आ रही मुझे यार, बंद हो गया यार, आप अपने चलाओ.
Can we go to the next one?
Wait sir.
Yeah, please.
Okay, आ गई आवाज.
Yeah. So as far as the Indians, this up to this level, what we talked about the global scenario. So what is in this perspective, what is our situation? Then only we can assess, we can understand our situation. Then we can proceed further. That is the way our scientific community move further. So as far as this Indian scenario is concerned, India is the second largest bamboo resource in the world. We are not very bad. We are second in the world. But practically, we are nowhere in the picture in the export of bamboo products. The export is only for the recorded figures are $135,000. So India's total import of bamboo products worth about 338,000. Sorry, very big high figure. So when compared to this export and import is much more than, and the export is very minimal. So some data which is given also there in the form of a graph and various years. So the result is that we are nowhere in the figure, nowhere in the picture about our export. Next one, please. Yeah, bamboo sector immense opportunity. The earlier slide shows that bamboo sector represents immense opportunity for growth of the export from India, while also reducing imports through a very well planned strategy for the development of bamboo sector in the country and its efficient execution. So it is very clear that we have a immense potential for growing, because our country has about 136 species and covering about 23 genera in bamboo in India. And our bamboo forests are about spreading over 16 million hectares of bamboo bearing forests in the country, which is about 50% of the reported bamboo resources in Asia and 30% of the reported bamboo resources in the world. And India has the world's second largest bamboo resources, next only to China. And despite all these, the country's share in the global bamboo trade is absimilis law. When we are looking into the history of bamboo utilization, we made a national mission on bamboo applications by the government of India in 1990s. Later, it closed its activities and revamped as National Bamboo Mission in 2006, which is recently again revamped. And the government of India has made an amendment of the Indian Forest Act in 1917, Indian Forest Act of 1917, by omitting bamboo from the definition of tree, so as to benefit millions of people growing bamboo in private or homestead land. And the effect of the same in the agroforestry sector is under observation. Because for cultivating people, farmers and all, there were a lot of restrictions on harvesting and transportation. And the best solution was to remove bamboo from the heading or the definition of tree. So the Forest Act has been made or amended, and now we are in a good position to utilize in terms of harvesting and processing and then transporting and all. And of course, these agencies, National Mission on Bamboo Application, is funding various organizations, and many research and utilization programs are going on, for which facilitating all these. The various agencies, including the National Mission on Bamboo Application, National Bamboo Mission and all, they have identified about 19 species which are cited here for suitable for the main different or important uses, such as house construction, scaffolding, ladders, pulp and paper, thatching and roofing, panel products, like that, basketry, so many uses, furniture. So the various species or important species which can be commercially tapped are listed here. Around 19 species are documented. Of course, this list is going on. And of course, so many data is available about thousands of bamboo, other bamboo also. So these are all, as far as our country is concerned, various people summarized like this. And about the major uses of bamboo is concerned, about 35% goes to paper and pulp, 20% is used for housing, and rural uses are about 20%, and consumption, non-residential uses are about 5%, fuel is about 8.5%, packing including basketry is 5%, transport 1.5%, furniture is 1%, and other wood industries make use of about 1% of the consumption is 1%, and other including ladders, scaffolding, etc., about 3% is the consumption. Next one. Yeah, and about so many traditional uses of bamboo has been cited, and so much of information is available. Just some of the major things are listed here, starting from agricultural implements and like so many things, hangers, arrows, furniture, lamps, so many things are listed here, which I need not read. And there are every bamboo can be used. That is why it is said to be from this cradle to this last portion of our life, from the beginning to the end. Coffin. So next one, yeah, in the wake of reducing timber supplies, we know timber supply is getting reduced. Several environment and people-friendly technologies have been developed for manufacturing innovative products from bamboo. That is what is important. Nowadays, innovation is the key word for progress. So many innovative technologies, innovative products were made from bamboo. And some of these innovations were mentioned below, including these wood substitutes like bamboo mat board, then the bamboo mat vinyl composite, BMVC, laminated bamboo lumber or bamboo laminates.
Next 1 minute, sir. Next one.
Pardon? Bamboo strand lumber, bamboo compressed wood, housing construction products, bamboo mat corrugated sheets, and for roofing material, and bamboo corrugated ridge cap, etc. So many products have been listed. Yeah, next one. Next slide, please. Yeah, so about the R&D is concerned, the R&D centers in bamboo processing in our country, the major institution is the IPRT, Indian Plywood Industries Research and Training Institute, Bangalore, where bamboo composites and transferring the technology from lab to the industry, bamboo mat board, bamboo mat vinyl composites, bamboo mat corrugated flooring sheets, bamboo mat ridge cap, bamboo housing, etc. Whatever you want to get developed from bamboo, they are in a position to take care. Then coming the next institution, which is important, is the Institute of Wood Science and Technology, Bangalore, where they were able to, in the sense, work with bamboo composites, bamboo treatment, especially bamboo lumber, which has been developed recently. And FRA Dehradun is also not in the back row. They are also doing a lot of research work in wood science fields, especially on bamboo. And the Kerala Forest Research Institute, where I worked, the bamboo treatment, we have done a lot of work on bamboo treatment, then mechanical processing, in the sense that introducing mechanical processing to the people who really in the field, the bamboo farmers and bamboo dependents and the poor bamboo working people and all. Then outreach activities, whatever we develop in the lab has to be transformed, has to be shared. And the fear about intellectual property and has to do away with the bamboo, because bamboo is for the poor people, especially unless and otherwise it is meant for these factory products. So there should be a strong outreach activities also. So the KFRA has done a commendable work on outreach and mechanical, introducing processing and treatment and all. And of course, there are NGOs, government and private enterprises also doing a bit of product development, manufacturing, marketing, livelihood improvement, and all those things. And universities are also doing good work, especially our front rows like IITs, Indian Institute of Science, then especially universities, agricultural universities like your university, BUAT, and so many other universities in the Northeast and other state establishments, and academic and technology development activities. These all universities are mainly concentrating on, it is their nature also, mainly on academic and technology development activities. And of course, we have our government societies or agencies like a National Bamboo Mission, and of course, state bamboo missions and societies. We have so many industrial cooperative societies dealing with the bamboo. Then we are very strong in social media platforms on bamboo utilization and promotion. And all these agencies are in the field of bamboo promotion. Next one, please. We have a lot of standards. Our Bureau of Indian Standards has developed a lot of standards and bamboo products and testing. And the institute, IPRT has given a very good support to the Bureau of Indian Standards in developing the codes, because IPRT itself has developed many of these products. So they were in the forefront of developing testing codes also. Next one. So the development of bamboo sector in India has immense potential in addressing the ecological, food, fiber, shelter, energy, and livelihood security of the national, regional, and state concerns, while contributing towards the achievement of India's climate change related commitments. You know, we have a lot of climate change related commitments to the international society, in the international scenario. So we are planting more and more bamboos means we are contributing to that. And the important characteristics that make bamboo so useful are short growth cycle, which make it highly renewable. As I mentioned earlier, about 4 to 5 years. Different parts of the plant have different uses and are obtained at different stages of its growth, thus rendering the plant useful during the entire lifespan. And bamboo shoots, very important thing, it is a food material. Some of the species are giving good edible bamboo shoots of high nutritional value. And the plant improves the environment in many significant ways, including acting as an atmospheric and soil purifier. And it is hardy, light, and flexible, thus a good substitute for wood. So the development of a vibrant bamboo sector calls for a concerted effort towards blending together the traditional and modern technologies on one hand, and balancing equity and efficiency considerations on the other hand. So about this productivity and availability, that should be also known, because when we are thinking about transferring the knowledge or innovations to enterprise, how much is it available and things like that, and what is our real situation. The average productivity of bamboo, say for example, when we are considering other countries, say for example, good bamboo growing countries, the average productivity of bamboo in a Taiwan plantation is reported to be 20 to 30 metric ton per hectare per annum, while the highest yield obtained in India is 5 metric ton per hectare in Assam. It's a good bamboo rich area where the international level 20 to 30 metric ton, our Indian level is 5 metric ton. So the scientific community should aware about this. The foresters, the people who work on development of forest and forestry should record this, because sustainable forestry management includes sustainable management of bamboo resources also. And the availability of bamboo is concerned, a growing stock of 80.4 million metric ton, of which 13.5 million metric ton is harvested annually. A mere 16.8% is only harvested. Of course, we have good harvesting rules also for sustainability. And Northeast region is one of the most bamboo-rich regions of the country, and the characteristics of Northeast region is concerned. Say we have on an all-country basis, when we have 22 genera, Northeast is represented by 16. It's a good portion. And the number of species in the whole country, we have 136, whereas Northeast is around 89, say around 90. It's a good percentage. And total estimated stock is 90 metric tons, where the data from Northeast is not available because it is not that easy to work in Northeast. That also is another constraint. And total area under this is about 9.86 million hectare in the whole country, where about 3 million or 3.1 million per hectare in the Northeast. So you now have the data on Northeast and the main area where bamboo is growing, and about the productivity also where we are. So we have to do something. The forestry people have to do something to improve the productivity also. Next one. Yeah, this is just shows. I cannot just show all the bamboo species photos here. Just a representative of some of them are shown here. But there is no need, because you also might have seen so many good photos of bamboo stems. So there are certain things which are very solid bamboos with a very small hole inside, whereas very thin bamboos with very big holes also. Tapering varies, internodal length varies, the appearance and morphology varies, the beauty varies. For example, Bambusa vulgaris is a striatia type of blue or a green type of strip is found, which is very attractive, but while drying, it is not that good for utilizing solid bamboo purposes and all. And so many good species with less thorns, and there are certain species with more thorns, so many things. So when we are working with the field and when we are doing in some projects and all, we will be knowing all these things at later stage. Next one. Next to, yeah. Bamboo, of course, major thing is bamboo is utilized by the marginalized community mainly for handicrafts making. It is a good material for handicrafts because the hardness, density, and workability of the different bamboo species are in acceptable range for handicrafts making. Design interventions, which are all possible in bamboo sector, it's are of prime significance in bamboo handicrafts, because many imaginative, creative people can intervene in this field. Various designs can be developed, which will fetch good price and a good livelihood to the artisans. And Government of India amended Indian Forest Act. I mentioned it earlier that it has lifted from tree status. And bamboo can be grown on degraded marginal land with appropriate enabling policies. That is very important. When we are thinking about large, there should be enabling policies. And bamboo can provide an eco-friendly, renewable alternative material resource for the wooden handicraft sector. And bamboos support livelihoods of people living in the vicinity of forests through income and job opportunities to artisans and rural and tribal people. So livelihood is a major important thing also. Other than ecological things, livelihood issues are also important. So among the ecosystem services, this livelihood, bamboo offers livelihood to the poor people also, not only for industries. And which are all our major bamboo hubs? All the states of Northeast, then Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Maharashtra, Karnataka, and Kerala are supposed to be the major hubs of bamboo. And some of the species also, the very good species are recorded and documented and reported, like Bambusa bambos, Bambusa nutans, Bambusa pallida, Bambusa polymorpha, Bambusa tulda, Bambusa vulgaris, Dendrocalamus brandisi, Dendrocalamus strictus, Melocana bambusoids, and Ocalandra travancourica, Schizostachym dulova, so like that. Now, many people have worked and summarized their works, many of them getting very good share of their contribution to the utilization. Next one. Yeah, this is to show some of the bamboo handicrafts, the potential. When we see clearly, about 2 million people are reported to be, which is about 30% of the total number of artisans in the country, depends bamboo for their livelihood. And India is ranked as the 5th largest importer of bamboo products, worth over $23 million. See what a beautiful products, a variety of products, handicrafts products. Just mentioning handicrafts products can be made. Next one. And other bamboo handicrafts utilities also, now modern utilities, including from watch to specs to water bottles and so many things which earlier felt is not possible. And office items like pens and file trays, so many things in blinds and curtain blinds and so many lamp shades, pens and pen holders, like goes even from starting from the brush and everything. So the sector is like that, it is growing day by day. And next slide, please. It is a very good thing for furniture also. You see what a beautiful furnitures can be made from bamboo products, and we have traditional furniture from solid bamboo as well as split bamboo. We even coats and sofas and single and multiple type of furniture, and of course from engineered bamboo products, very good sofas and other type of things can be made from bamboo. Next one. So all these shows the strength of the system. So now, okay, now we know everything up to this level. So now how is the bamboo-based business models are working? No, I'm not reporting the whole working in the country, but I can just report two things. One, how bamboo sector, especially the industry sector, works in the government sector, and how it works in the NGO sector. So if you know these two, if you have some idea, because your community is from all parts of the country, so if you know some how in the government sector it goes, how in the NGO sector it goes, you can strengthen both the sectors in your own place. So in the government sector, since I am from Kerala, I know that Kerala State Bamboo Corporation is the biggest organization in the state is concerned. They have a bamboo plyboard manufacturing factory, and they have another bamboo flooring tile manufacturing unit. And about 13 plus 2, the 2 are supposed, reported it is still working, or still proposed. So about 15 community weaving centers they have, and the decentralized low-level mechanized bamboo slaver manufacturing and mat weaving is going on in these community weaving centers. 13 centers are already they have, and plus 2 is they are working on it. And about 12 reed collection centers. Reed collection centers means when people collect the reed, it has to be collected somewhere. And about 87 depots for distributing reeds to the weavers. The organization collects the reeds and they distribute to the weavers, and 15 reed distribution centers in different parts of the state to supply reeds to the traditional workers. And about 100 dealers for bamboo products. The people, the community make on bamboo products, and it is buying back, and to sell it, about 100 dealers are there for selling their bamboo plyboard items, bamboo flooring tiles, and all the products. And the company is producing marine grade boards of various sizes, various thicknesses, like that. And the advantage is that the boards are termite resistant, water resistant, and heat resistant. And it is a multi-purpose board product. Next one. Yeah, bamboo-based business model establishment. When we consider about these undertaking bamboo constructions, for example, huts, houses, kiosks, and buildings, and bamboo interiors, trainings, demonstrations, study tools, awareness making, meetings, workshops, bamboo common facility centers, publications, bamboo planting for riverside protection, etc. They undertake all these activities. A bamboo innovation center is working there. A digital bamboo information system is going on, and bamboo waste utilization is concerned. Using the bamboo waste at the flooring tile factory, ranging from 50 to 70%. Byproducts such as toothpicks, window curtain blinds, and incense sticks are being manufactured at its feeder units or primary processing units. And they are selling, they are exporting, and also the products are consumed domestic also. That is within the state as well as outside the state, and to some extent outside the country also. Next. So I will try to limit within a few minutes. So the mode of operation of Kerala State Bamboo Corporation is, the corporation is authorized by the government to collect 29,000 metric ton reeds per annum from the forest, and collection of good quality reeds from the government forest, distributing these reeds to the registered mat weavers of the corporation on credit basis, distributing, then training in mechanical production of bamboo slavers, making use of mechanical devices, and weaving bamboo mats of particular specifications required for the production of bamboo plyboards at its factory, then buying back these woven mats at reasonable prices for making bamboo plyboards at the factory, thus providing employment and regular means of livelihood to the bamboo weaver sections of the society. Next one. And bamboo mats is very popular for its traditional use in agricultural activities, for drying of food grains, mainly paddy in the state. Then bamboo plyboards are popular substitutes for wood or plywood-based applications. Many of you might have been seen bamboo plyboards. Since the bamboo plant propagates rapidly and the collection method is by selection felling, ecological balance is not disturbed even if reeds are cut in large numbers. So the operations are eco-friendly and products are of low carbon footprint, sustainable alternative material to plastic. And the company has a capital. It's only a small company, about 700 lakhs only. Employment is more than 1 lakh bamboo workers in the field, of which 80% are from the marginalized traditional bamboo artisans or workers belong to socially and economically backward classes. Next one. And the organization is taking many future programs like high density bamboo plantation, treatment and seasoning plants, livelihood business incubators, primary processing units, furniture making units, incense stick making units, common facility centers, corrugated sheet manufacturing, and depots and godowns and bazaars, and processing units for value addition like that. It goes about 2,541 lakhs are estimated for this. Next one. So they are thinking and working for the future also. These are all some of the products like bamboo mats and this bamboo board and these, of course, the bamboo flooring materials are shown in the below, which are all high demand. Of course, the flooring material is a little bit costly also, but very good aesthetics. Now, other sector is, of course, NGO sector. Say, for example, I'm just saying one, there are maybe hundreds and hundreds of NGOs are working in this field. Of course, one of the main organization is named, I am on just depicting only one among them to have an idea about how this sector works in the country. We have one organization called Uravi Indigenous Science and Technology Study Center. And it is a non-profit bamboo-based developmental NGO that strives for rural empowerment through sustainable solutions. And it is the mother house and a well-established NGO center for bamboo craft in Kerala. And it works with people, governments, and businesses, and prime motives of sustainable development, and implements focused end-to-end programs in bamboo sector. They have the bamboo products-based livelihood support program for rural poor, bamboo plantation-based ecological restoration program, and bamboo knowledge dissemination programs in the form of skill development trainings and workshops. These are some of the core activities of this Uravar. Next one. And next one. Next one, please. Yeah. They have a, one of the major activities, they have a good commercial nursery, which is, supplies seedlings of greater than 50 species are there. It is supposed to be one of the exclusive bamboo nursery in South India in terms of species diversity, with a wide range of garden and agricultural varieties. And they have skill development and livelihood program in bamboo, which provides employment, direct employment to the unit, in the unit for more than 100 women in and around that region. And around 100 local families are depending on them. And beneficiaries are organized in the form of 17 self-help groups or producer groups with around 200 artisans, out of which 90% are women. They work in these SHGs and are provided with the hand-holding support from this organization. And they have registered another organization which is called Uravi Ecolinks Limited, incorporated under the Companies Act, operates as the marketing and implementation agency for Urav's bamboo products and activities, and to promote, develop, and encourage ecotourism ventures in the bamboo sector. That is also very important. It's a good source of ecotourism ventures. Next one. A common facility center for forward and backward linkages to the SHGs and house in-house designers for designers and trainers. That is very important. There should be a place for designers and trainers. And art enthusiasts, students, designers across the globe who constantly encourage in efforts and to redefine bamboo applications and associate with several agencies like UNIDO, NABARD, Gadi and Village Industries Commission, Bamboo Mission, etc. More than 600 products and designs in bamboo during the journey, from crafts and curios to lights and decor, lifestyle and utility items. Bamboo art installations, responsible tourism, common facility centers, advocacy and consultancy, trainings and workshops, etc. are the areas of operation of this NGO. And livelihood support programs, greater than 100 artisans to find their livelihood by making bamboo products, mainly artifacts. Next one. Yeah. So in a nutshell, by using bamboo, this organization, the NGO, supports more than 100 rural bamboo artisans, 15 women self-help groups, 500 persons trained, and greater than 500 products they have, about 1,000 lives impacted, and about 12,000 bamboo are planted per year, conserving greater than 50 species. So this is in a nutshell an NGO, an ideal NGO functions in the state. There are so many NGOs also, so many private groups and private industries are also running, small one. And we have transferred the technologies developed in the Kerala Forest Service Institute, the innovations to enterprises, and within a year of 3 years, we were able to register 100 new these new end use, or in the sense that new units, so that the livelihood sector is improved. See, for example, even these computer keyboards are made by this organization. Next one. So I'm just concluding. Maybe this may be the last slide. So knowing this, what is happening over the globe, what is our situation in India, and what are the potential, where we are now, where we have to go, how we can optimize our production. And we have a community, people like you, researchers and knowledgeable people, as well as there is another community which is looking on us, how we will help them. And how, after all, knowing all these techniques to improve our forest sustainability, forest management and everything. What is the contribution of bamboo sector and how we can conclude for the bamboo sector development? Establishing a dedicated statutory body is the need of the time, something like a bamboo development board. We have so many development boards in the central government level. So finally, even though we have a bamboo mission and all, that a board is supposed to be above all this. So we are supposed, the whole community is working for the development of a bamboo development board at the central level. Then detailed species-wise survey of bamboo resources in forests and private lands are required, because adequate data is not available on a species-wise way. We know the names of species, we know where are they available, but what we required species-wise is not much strong data is not available. Then identifying the most suitable industry-specific bamboo processing zones to promote circular economy in bamboo utilization. Then redefining bamboo forest management prescriptions with the aim to produce appropriate raw materials for different end products with the introduction of other local or preferred species. Then a diagnostic study of the operational status of common facility centers and industries already set up, in the sense that the government of India has invested so much on common facility centers to the poor people, to the various NGOs and research institutes and governments and all. But where it is now, how the money has been spent and how much benefit is arised. A diagnostic study is very important, and some of the institutes or some of the agencies can take up such a study. Awareness programs for engineers and architects, as well as designers and manufacturers, with a focus on housing construction, furniture, transport, food, renewable energy, air and water purification. So the real issue is that many of the botanists and foresters know only about the plant. They know how to grow it, and after cutting, nobody is bothered about its preservation, seasoning, or utilization, design, furniture, transport, so many things. So the general approach is, after being cut from the forest, nobody is worried about neither the timber, nor the bamboo, nor rattan, or anything. All the people, all the state organizations think that it is the duty of the people to utilize, they may utilize, it is not our botheration. But that should not be the case. We should collectively make aware the engineers and the architects and manufacturers and all people who are interested how effectively the value can be added, how it can be betterly utilized like that. And of course, you might have heard a lot about certification of forests and things like that, and the COC, chain of custody certification and things like that, because now export things required to developed countries, it should be from sustainably managed forests. That is the reason why this course itself is required. The product should be from sustainably managed forests. So like that, bamboo being a part of the forestry and forest, it should be certified. So certification of selected bamboo forests and plantations to augment the exports. So these are all some of the areas where we have to work for the future. So I think with that, this is the last slide, and you can still develop, you can still argue, you can still debate on what are all other fields to be added to the list. And collectively, after the, you are completing all the course, and later on, let this organization and participants should be in a network and do some collective, develop collaborative projects. That is very important. Multi-institutional collaborative projects are getting supported from various agencies. Multinational is very good. Multi-institution is a must. And within your institution also, it should be collaborative to different laboratories. So, and different people. So that means it will, all the problems will be looked. And we will show that not only training, but implementing, and the training, when we do some sort of analysis, the training, this training is imparting some sort of values, and some sort of follow-ups will be there. So this is what I wanted to convey. And again, once more, I thank to Dr. Nasir for inviting me. And after a long time, this is an opportunity to interact. Now I am perfectly free to interact with you, to mentoring or to interact something, because perfectly free after retirement. So, or any fields, of course, I am happy to be associated or still working with the people, still working with the young people. So anyway, thank you for again, once more, for the kindness showered on me. And definitely you can interact, after having a proper thinking, we can still continue the interactions by either by email or phone or whatever way. If the world agrees for physical interactions, we can travel and we can organize more programs in any side. So thank you for not only for Dr. Nasir, all the people from the Buat University is contributing, and even all the faculty of the university, especially concentrating on this wood science and technology and forestry and bamboos and everything. So let us have a good day. Let us, our poor people and our industry people, get more material. And nowadays agroforestry is getting more promoted. More promotions are required. Good science means nowadays agroforestry. And you are, because trees outside forest and all are the good resource of this timber for plywood mills, factories, and especially for the poor people and all. So now you may have to act on all these, so that whatever is possible, our country is getting benefited. Thank you, since you are thinking in the same line. So thank you to the university, thank you to the organizers.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. It was really a very nice presentation, sir. And I personally, I liked it very much. I also am, trying to develop a bamboo center in my place. So that is why I was very curious about your presentation. Great. And thank you for accepting our invitation. Sir, means I really liked it. If now the floor is open for the, we are running out of time. We have only 5 minutes. So if the participants is having any question in their mind, please ask. Dear participants,
good morning.
if you have, yes, of course, go ahead. Go ahead.
Good morning to all. Especially good morning to speaker, sir. Sir, actually, I am Mahesh Chandra Joshi from Dabur India Limited. I am working as a principal scientist in Dabur R&D. Sir, first of all, I would like to thank for enlightening us in different sites of the bamboo, especially diversity in India, species diversity in India, different habitats in India, valuable products you talked about, and trade in India. That is a very appreciating part, and the tremendous work you have done, I would say, sir. Sir, one question arises in my mind related to bamboo, that is silicates or some kind of deposition is there. We heard about that is called Bansalochan. This can be a part which can be added with this thing, because it is a natural calcium silicate deposition or natural calcium phosphate or some kind of deposition in that, and it has a valuable market, and I feel it will give value to the industry. We would like to listen from you, sir. Is it there, and which species particularly can generate this kind of depositions, and where it is can be available? Can you please elaborate this thing?
Yeah, actually, this is, of course, basically it is not a part of the wood science work, so I could not concentrate on anything on this. Just like many of the precious things available in nature, There is also, I heard that the silica type of things available from deposits available from bamboo is of medicinal value. And this can be a subject of, investigation in future also, because, we are the, India is very famous for this type of rare knowledge, where this disease and cure and all those things are concerned, many of the natural products. And we can have we have on a government of India level, we have good laboratories for medicinal plants and things like that, and we have good botanists and we have good foresters. So definitely this is an area to be looked into. But of course, in my life, I could not come across these type of things. I only read about it. I didn't, because maybe I'm a wood scientist, looking into wood preservation and utilization type of thing. But definitely, this is a good area. Even I heard that some people, after making this bamboo as a charcoal, it is used for some sort of medicinal purpose and things like that. So many other things, utilization of bamboo, waste utilization, and these are all rare things. Like there are so many rare Ayurvedic type of things, and even from the natural products like mineral type of things are there. So this is an area which can be looked into, but with the proper people, in the sense that proper physicians, proper medicinal plant experts and things like that, and even the central government laboratories on medicinal plants and things like that.
Thank you, Dr. Mahesh. Now, actually, sir, there are some questions in chat box. Can we discuss that one?
Yeah, surely. If you have
Dr.
time, otherwise I can send replies.
If we still have two minutes, we can discuss.
Yeah.
Dr. Suresh asked that, sir, please suggest some bamboo species for arid and semi-arid region, with special reference to the Western Rajasthan region.
That way,
That is
actually, it is not good to offhand refer something without having a good look. Of course, it can be, in comfort, it can be worked. Otherwise, it is not good to just to say something. We can have so many mistakes. I don't want to commit any mistakes. And of course, I should not be the first person to get that answer, because I am only a technologist. This should be consulted with the forestry, silviculture, or botany people, really. There are so many people like Dr. Sidalashmi, Dr. So many botany people, even KFRA, your community, so many people are there. So it is good to be answered by a botany man, not by a technology man. I think so.
Right.
Yeah.
Next question is also related to same. I think it is the same question. Dr. Amarjit Singh asked that, sir, please comment on land suitability for bamboo cultivation. So I think the answer would
that
be
should
same.
Also, we should refer to the proper people, or even I can answer to this issue if I got some time to look into the literature and like that. So it should not be just like asking a doctor for a medicine for something like a paracetamol treatment for a fever.
Right, sir.
It should be really, if the question is sincere and if there is any follow-up, we should not come into some faulty things. Of course, if I say some name, nobody will question, but that is not the thing. That is not the way to work it.
Right,
so
right,
it
sir,
should
right.
be, there are so many people, you over a phone call you can get.
A part of this question, sir, I also have actually 2-3 questions.
Yeah, you
But
can always.
I think I can ask you over phone, and later on maybe the time is over.
More happy to deal with you always. Please call me always and disturb me.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. So thank you very much, sir. You compiled you summarized your work in the given time frame.
Yeah,
I
think a very big write-up. You can condense it if required, or if you want to publish it in whatever way, I will be only happy to.
Yeah, sure. We are preparing a compendium of all the
you can
lectures.
also contribute to the same article. I don't have any problem.
Okay, sir. Sure. Sure, sir. It in the compendium it will be included, sir. For the formal vote of thanks, I would like to invite Dr. Arbind Kumar Gupta. Please deliver your vote of thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Nasir. Very good morning, everyone. On behalf of the organizing committee and my own behalf, I would like to extend my gratitude to our speaker, Dr. T.K. Damodaran sir, for delivering such a nice lecture on bamboo resource scenario in India. Sir, you have covered bamboo potential energy, employment, and as a material. You also showed quality photo of bamboo handicraft, bamboo furniture, and it was really fascinating. So with with these words, once again, I would like to thanks for giving a complete holistic summary of bamboo utilization. Thank you so much, sir, for your presentation. Thank you once again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, thank you very much, Dr. Arbind. Moving.
Dr. Nasir, you are muted, I hope. We are not receiving voice.
It is from starting. Okay. I hope it is audible, sir. Hello, sir. Hello.
Yeah, now it's okay. Now it's
okay, sir. Okay. So I think I missed so apart from from his regular job, he is a visiting faculty in Kunnur University and an external faculty, external sports person in ICFRE Dehradun, and he is an advisory member for scientist research project compilation report in ICFRE, and he has published many research paper, and he has one granted patent and 2 applied patent in his hand. So with this brief biodata, I would invite him to please start your presentation, sir, and over to you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Nasir. Good morning to all the participants. In between, I was unable to hear about my voice is audible to all? Audible? I'm audible to all?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay, so good morning to all the participants. I'm happy to see almost sitting with 33 professors with me. And I'm very glad to see that all professors start showing their face. I would be very happy. But they switch off this. So it's the same treatment with the students. How they video and mute yourself. Now Some background sound is coming. Is it okay? Let's share my screen.
आराम करने के लिए एकदम ही बेस्ट एकदम हद कर
पुष्पा जी, आपकी आवाज यहाँ तक आ रही है? डॉक्टर नासिर, स्क्रीन शेयर करने का राइट दीजिए।
मेरा आवाज आ रहा है, मेरा आवाज आ रहा है।
Sir, please share your screen, sir.
No, your browser is preventing access to your share screen. I'm not able to share screen. Whether they
I've already.
Wait, sir, he is trying. Wait, sir, he is trying.
something is wrong.
Sir, I have made you host. Now you can share your screen, sir.
Allow. No, it is problem from my end, Dr. Nasir. 1 minute.
Take your time, sir. No issue.
Dear participant, just wait for a few more seconds because there are some network glitches at the resource person end. We are just resolving it. He has joined us, sir. Wait, sir, wait. He has joined. Now just yeah, multiple participants can simultaneously, sir, can share their screen. Now he can share his screen, sir. बताइए उनको. Yes, sir. Your screen is now coming up. Yes, sir. Great, sir. Now, please, you can go on the PPT mode. Great. You are online. Sir, we can't hear you. Sir, please unmute yourself. Sir,
PPT is
sir, we
okay?
can't hear you, sir. Please unmute yourself, sir. Yes, sir. Completely fine, sir.
Okay, now is the voice is okay?
Yes, sir. Perfect, sir.
Fine. Oh, now it's okay.
Yes,
So,
please, sir. Please, we look forward to your presentation, sir.
yeah. Innovation in bamboo. And the topic is sustainable for the forest management, suitability of raw material. I have read this topic from your theme. And this topic is very good for the bamboo. As you know, bamboo is a fast growing species and it can be harvested after 3 years. Before 3 years, maturity will not be that much and would not give much yield. And as a professors and from the College of Forestry, all of you, so you must aware about that it is no more come under the timber category. It is a grass and outside of the forest, we can use it. So I am from Ipiriti and working for this various bamboo composite technology here and heading the Center for Bamboo Development. And our main mandate is research and development, training and education, testing and standardization, and information and extension. Fourth part, what we are doing today is extension of our technology through you to the disseminate to the students, and it will be further disseminated in the next generation. So bamboo is a woody perennial grass, family is poaceae, and all we know that as per the new government policy of the Forest Act policy, so it is tree outside the forest. I am not going to detail much because Dr. Damodaran already discussed a lot about the bamboo species and growing area in India. So mainly we have a sympodial bamboo, which is growing almost 95% of the forest part, bamboo part of in India, in our country, and maximum in the northeast region. And monopodial bamboo is hardly 5%. Basically, it is from the China and Japan region. Sympodial bamboo, good in biomass, but very difficult in harvest, very difficult in making products. And while monopodial bamboo, it is easy to harvest and having more industrial application. That's why China is doing far better from us in the development of products. But if we have the suitable machine, we can also develop good products. So this is the basic clumping bamboo and running bamboo parts, and how the bamboo is growing in the cluster form, and how the monopodial bamboo is growing like a sugar cane form. So by seeing this picture, you can imagine that easy to harvest such kind of bamboo, and China and Japan is having such kind of bamboo.
Bamboo as a construction material has many favorable technical properties. High strength to weight ratio, high modulus of elasticity, high modulus of rupture, etc., making it ideal for housing in areas prone to natural calamities such as earthquakes and hurricanes.
So it is for a short video. It is very clear that this bamboo is having excellent mechanical property, having low weight, high strength ratio. And apart from that, its fibers are along the length. So there is no radial fiber like in the wood. So cutting is very easy. So due to this technical characteristic, bamboo is a versatile raw material in the field of material science. So this I have discussed just now. And easy to cut because the machine process is very easy in the bamboo. The only drawback, what I can say, lacuna in the bamboo sector, we need a proper treatment before making the product or using in application. Like Damodaran said in previous lecture, we generally use the bamboo in the round form or in the handicraft sector and not giving much importance to the engineered bamboo products. So once we are going to develop the engineered product, its life is more than 20-25 years. But before that, if either we have to use it in handicraft sector or in the artisan purpose, the bamboo has to be treated properly. So we have various methods for treatment. And this is the general picture of the bamboo resource in India, which is come now in the slides. So we have 65% of the bamboo in Asian continent, and India is having 30% bamboo, and China is having 15% bamboo, and the rest of the bamboo is available in the other part of this area of this Asian continent. Though Africa is having very good bamboo quantity, but they do not have the industry. India and China both have the technology, but the species wise, China is ahead from us, but India is having a good strength bamboo and good biomass bamboo. So we have to develop the technology and can make the composite products. As 125 species of bamboo in India, 18 genera, 13.4 million hectare in India almost is the current figure, and this is 67% of the bamboo sympodial growing stocks available in India. Monopodial bamboo hardly 20% of growing stocks, and out of this 125 species, only 10 to 12% species are useful for the industrial application. So when I'm talking about the industrial application, I want straight bamboo, I want defect free, it should be easy to harvest, easy to process in the machine, and can be converted into the product. So how can we go for our technology for the commercialization? So we have to process it before industry. We have to convert into the raw material, either in the form of strip form or the matte sliver form or in the lumber form. So in the next slides, we are going to show all these things. This is a pictorial graph picture, how much bamboo is available in which part of India. Northeast region is contained 40%, and remaining Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, almost Odisha 8-9%, and rest of India is 15%. So the big sector, the biggest sector of the bamboo is in Northeast region. Out of Northeast region also, they have different percentage. So Assam is having high percentage of the bamboo, and after that Meghalaya, Manipur. Like this way, Northeast region industries, bamboo industry has to flourish. Why it is not flourishing? Because they have other problems. So distribution of the species wise, dendrochlamous structures is largely available in region, and this is Meghalaya, Manipur, Nagaland, and Odisha. And after that, Malacona basifera, that Arundinaceae species, Hamiltoni species, and Tulda. Out of this species, which is I'm showing you, this can be used for the industrial application, and Balkova is missing from this. That is also a very good species for the housing application. So we have 125 species, 13.4 million hectare of the bamboo is available in the forest, but able to make it to convert into the product form, $4.5 billion. While China is having 6 million hectare of the bamboo and can generate 30 billion US dollars. So that much they have speed up in the industrialization. And where we are lacking in the linkage, missing of the manpower, missing of the machineries, and missing of the industries at the near to the raw material. So These are the bamboo for value-added products major hurdles for this: irregular availability of bamboo, poor market linkages of the products, lack of technology transfer, testing and training facility for value-added products, and very poor post-harvest treatment and processing parameters. So in nutshell, I would like to suggest you that we have the technology, but it is not to the other end where the industry want to use it. If the testing center is in Bangalore or in Kerala or in the Dehradun, the industry is in the Northeast region. So we have to develop the testing lab near to the industry so that they can afford the transportation cost. So EPT developed the various type of bamboo-based technologies, which is really developed according to the generation wise. First, we develop the product in the mat-based products, and then we come to the strip-based products. This is a generation 2 product. And the third generation, which is highly in demand, is the lumber-based products. And the advanced bamboo products is the generation 4, which is either in the form of plastic composites or in the MDF fiber form. And the all-together application in the bamboo housing sector. So as I discussed, without treatment, bamboo is having almost zero value. If you give the proper treatment, its life from 6 months can goes to 20 to 25 years easily. And these are the various process treatment: butchery process, internodal injection method, hot and cold, dip and diffusion. In the online class, I cannot explain these practical classes in this way, but I'm sure if offline classes will happen within 3 to 4 days, we can help you how to make the solution, how to make the treatment process within an available resources. Before establishing an industry, we have to develop the round bamboo into the various forms. So we need certain machines. So this is a cross-cutting machine, splitting machines, knot removal, bit sizing, planing, slab making machines. So these machines working based on the which kind of bamboo we are going to use. So we have to develop the specification or slightly modify the specification of the machine and install in that area. So EPT team is helping to the industrialist which kind of machine is required and what type of setup is going to be installed. So we give the full from the technology, from the laying of the shed to the finishing end. But marketing is not in our control, which is much in demand, how to do the marketing of the bamboo products. So that is a lacuna in the research presently. And this one setup of the machine costing around 10 to 12 lakhs, depend upon the what kind of machines and what multiple number of want to use it. But basic line 10 to 12 lakhs in Indian currency, it is available, and no need of machine to buy from outside. In-house Indian machines are far better than outside machines because we develop the specification and can install the machine, check the specification with the help of technical persons. You can take this help from EPT and they can certify that machine whether it is going to be lasting or not. This is the drawback in the bamboo industry. The order is given by the non-technical persons and the machine supplier supplied the poor quality of substandard of the machine, and later on after 6 months or 1 year they face the issues. This machine is not working properly. They are facing problem with the rusting and all these things. So technical guidance is very much useful, is required to establish the common facility center. The purpose of common facility center is to invite the industry, but same time we are giving almost in one common facility center 100 to 200 manpower or ladies, they can get livelihood there. So the employment generation is too much possible because our machinized process is there, but we have to do some process with them manually. So accuracy is in the material, but industry will come when the material, sufficient material is available. Like Damodaran sir told, Kerala Bamboo State Development Corporation is producing the bamboo mat-based products, but they are facing the mat problems. So we have to make the mats by mechanized way and make the suitable product as per the Indian standards. So EPT is doing a lot of work in this area.
Primary processing not only includes cross-cutting, knot removal, strip making, sliver making, mat weaving, round stick making, but also involves seasoning and preservative treatments. All these value additions have immense employment generation potential, particularly for rural and tribal women who can virtually weave money in their spare time.
So in this small video, I showed that how community can work together and generate the earn the value for the bread and butter in the house only. So no need to set up the machine in each house. Just prepare a common facility center at the local point and distribute the processed raw material to convert into the mats or into the strip form. So this is the way the industry can come forward to get the raw material. So this is a backward linkage for the industry. And when I'm talking about the industry, and the bamboo agarbatti industry is nowadays in great demand, because we are not, the China and Taiwan, they're importing the material to our country, but we stop them to buy it because of the impose the high duty. So Indian machines are far better, and we have the bamboo to convert into this round sticks in a uniform quality. And 120 rupees, 90 to 120 rupees per kg is in demand. We need 58,500 tons of the bamboo in the round form. So we need 150 tons per day throughout the years. Then only industry can fulfill the demand. And this agarbatti, after this production of round sticks, the application of jigat is also there. So application of jigat, then it go again to the other country, and we will get the foreign currency in the, we will get more revenue in this form. So value addition in the bamboo industry is very much required, which is missing today. So this is the process line of agarbatti, and the industry are ready to buy in the form of 10 kg, 20 kg, 30 kg in the various pockets in the Northeast region. And Maheshwari agarbatti industry is producing a lot of the good quality agarbatti and promoting to the other country, sending to the other country. And we also developed the technology for the matchsticks. A bamboo matchstick is in, though its quantum is cost is very less, but the quantum quality or quantity of the raw material is in huge. So if we replace, we will get good funds. And this we have the patent for this matchstick. And I tested just 2 years before the raw material of Africa, from the highland of Africa, and the Indian bamboo. And we have the very good quality of the bamboo for matchsticks. And the agarbatti industry waste can also be used for matchsticks. So when I started my presentation, I told we have developed the products in the various stages: bamboo mat based products, bamboo mat veneer composite, bamboo mat board, bamboo mat compact, bamboo mat skin doors, bamboo mat corrugated sheets, which is in high demand, bamboo mat rich cap, and at the cottage based industries, bamboo mat trays. So we need a basic raw material is mats. Once we have the mat, the industry will come and set a hydraulic hot press. Definitely that is a costly parameter, and one press cost start from 40 lakhs to the 1 crore. It can go up to 1 crore, and this setup can be designed within 3 crore of the cost for the industry. These are the innovative applications of bamboo mat boards. This is not a single mat. It is a compressed mat. It is as good as better than plywood. Not good, but better than plywood. 9 mm of BMB can pass the value of 12 mm of plywood. So the strength wise, it is very good. And we can use it for the prefab houses, furnitures, and the storage purpose, or the file folders.
This popular IPIRTI technology for BMB was transferred to KSPC way back in the year 1985, since when continuous production of BMB is going on in Angamali, Kerala.
Now there is about 9,000 traditional people are working under this factory. Nearly about 30,000 metric ton bamboo we are collecting reeds from the forest, and we are converting the bamboos to the bamboo mats and various other bamboo products.
So we have given technology long back to the Kerala State Bamboo Corporation. So they are running very well. Bamboo mat converting into the bamboo composite, it is value addition. 5 rupees or 6 rupees per square feet mat can be converted into the 60 rupees per square feet with the 6 pieces of the mat. Now see that how big is the value addition in this. So similarly, they have gone to the bamboo strip based products in 2000 onwards. So these are the establishment from the Ipiriti in the Angamali region of Kerala. So this is the bamboo board factory in Kerala. So they are giving both the sectors livelihood generation and the industrial sector also. So now 21,500 square feet of bamboo ply 4 mm base produced daily on an average basis. It's a good area. So in Kerala. So next industry is in Timpac industry in Meghalaya. We have given technology long back 2002 also, almost 20 years over. And we have done a lot of the modification in the bamboo mat corrugated sheets. So I will show you the video how they are producing it there.
We are initially a timber-based business here in Meghalaya, and we started our business here since 1972. In the year of 2000, we are diversified inside a new venture in the bamboo mat corrugation technology and also the bamboo fiber technology. The bamboo mat corrugation technology is this product right here, which is the bamboo mat corrugation sheet, and this is the bamboo mat board. This technology is provided to us by IPT Bangalore. The technology of this product, which is right here, obviously being very new, had to also be refined over the years. And today, we can honestly say that this technology is marketable and also has been accepted by various government bodies in their projects and also by the private sector in India and even abroad as well.
So in this small video, you come to know how this raw bamboo mats convert into the corrugated sheets. Now it is the time to replace asbestos sheet or tin sheets, which is highly energy consuming products, and it is a sustainable raw material and it is eco-friendly. So there is no doubt to discuss with you that you all aware about that, the quality of this prime gold material, bamboo. So this is a second generation product. Instead of mats, slivers, we convert into the strip form, and we develop this product, horizontal laminates, keep it here. Horizontal laminates, bamboo floor tiles, vertical laminate. The arrangement of strips is the only difference. Otherwise, this product wise, it is bamboo solid wood. So we can use it, application of bamboo strips on this hall decoration, bamboo floorings, and this stadium, what you can say, hall, meeting rooms. So these furnitures from the bamboo strips. So instead of using wood or a natural resource from the forest, we can use it, material from the short rotation bamboo of 3 years or 4 years of rotation, we can get the material. So this is the way to create a circular bioeconomy. Whatever we are generating, we are converting it to the material. Whatever the waste, we again reuse it to the material and give it back to the economy. So we have to think once again, we do not have the natural resources much in abundant in quantity. Our population is growing fast in a geometrical progression way, and we have to fulfill their demands. So we have to think about the alternate raw material, and this is the bamboo is the best option. So Karnataka State Bamboo Corporation developed this bamboo lumber factory in 2011. So after 10 years, they come to know, they change their business and they develop this product. So this price may be the old, today maybe the 300 per square feet for 12 mm this product. So this is also the way 2 rupees 50 paisa per kg now can be sold it to a very good value. And third generation product is the bamboo lumber product. In this technology, whatever be the material, bamboo, we crush it just like a sugar can, remove the epidermal layer, steam it properly, and then give the proper chemical treatment, and then load the phenolic resin. That phenolic resin, what we are talking to you, that resin is a very important parameter. Without resin, the strength will not come. And then we convert into the beam or in lumber form.
We are replicating hardwood, especially. You see, we are converting bamboo into timber, and our products, texture, quality in comparison to our other hardwood products, very much acceptable for everybody.
So this is the video from Gupta Industries. We are the technical partner for them, and they established this industry in 2012 or 14, and developed it. We developed the technology here also. Idolustry is also saying we have developed the technology. But this is not a new formulation, just a bamboo strips crushed together and make it in a lumber form. So the next generation of this product is a cross-laminated timber, and then we can go for a different kind of structures also in the building construction technology. And in European countries where the temperature is low and we need a warmer environment inside the building, and they do not have sufficient natural resource much, so they are depending upon the African or Asian continent. So they are getting material from India, converting there and develop the technology for that. Because they do not have the code of the bamboo, so they are establishing the code per the European standards, and they are taking technology from us. I am the partner for some of the European countries for establishing this technology in the industrialization way. They are getting the material from Africa or from India. So this is the production line of this industry, and we have the technology for this at the industrial scale. We prepare the DPR for this, because before creating any industry, we need to develop a detailed project report so that it should be bankable. So this project cost of this industry, either in India or in Agartala or other part of the country or in the other states, 20-25 crores. So we have to study it whether that much bamboo is available for this getting the regular supply. So National Bamboo Mission is focusing on the raw material seedling cultivation and nursery cultivation. So being a professor, for all of you are professor, so it is your duty to take the linkages forward and backward in the students, inculcate the information, how we generate the raw material, how we can produce the technology, how can we market it. So this is possible only at the institution level, academics level. So you have the manpower, you know how to train them. If you face any problem in the technical point of view, depute a student here for 6 months study. We will provide them technology. We have all this facility, but we want to disseminate this information in a bigger way so that technology will be spread easily. So this is the application of bamboo lumber in the court, bamboo hall, and they have developed this. They use this technology, Mutta industry, in the Tripura airport, ONGC hall, or in the basketball courts. So that much strong material is that you can impact factor, they can load it on this court. So these are the innovative designs of the various of the bamboo lumber used in the various places in India. So now I'm talking about that advanced panel industries. So there are the various fibers industry can be come forward, because in this we do not need to wait for the which kind of species we need. Just convert into the particle form, mix the adhesive, compress in the high compression press, and make the particle board. If you do not want to make particle board, generate the fibers, develop the bamboo-based MDF parts. In case if you want to make plastic composite, we need to develop the, instead of wood plastic composite, bamboo plastic composite is also possible. But this kind of technology needs a huge investment. Particle board and MDF need 400 to 500 crore rupees per establishment, and the break-even point will may come after 5 or 7 years. And we do not have that much raw material, because within a year, Northeast region will be barren. We develop the raw material or the engineered products. Ultimately, where we are going to use it, we have to use it for the housing purpose. So we have developed the EPT Tata housing technology. We have developed the prefab structures, and we have this technology proven by the UK government and given award to us. And this wall, if you're able to see, this is the white color. This is a 6x3 section. There is no steel inside. We developed the mesh system with the bamboo strips and developed the wall. And after that, we established a 2-story bamboo house. And then our scientists tested this material with the Japan. In the Japan is a center for the earthquake resistance test, and it passed. In the first slides, I have showed it that how they're giving shakes to the building to bear it, and it can bear up to 7 Richter scale. So this is the future industries: bamboo oriented stand boards, bamboo slick boards, bamboo plastic composites. We have the patents. We have almost it is in market. They are using, industries are using, but only problem that only few industries are in the sector. They are not coming forward. Something is missing that we have to discuss. We are ready to give skill development activities. We are doing it with the help of extension activities. Our scientists are visiting at the Northeast region or other parts of the country and imparting the technology. But we do not get the exact pulse how other wood-based industries are working in India. We have 25,000 crores of the market in India, and we are not able to replace 10% by the bamboo-based industry. The reason behind that, we do not have sufficient raw material at the industry gate. So we have developed common facility center, but we need at least one industry need 10 to 15 common facility center to fulfill their demand. So these are the training, because we have limited manpower. and you are from all of the forestry colleges, so you have sufficient manpower. So you definitely have to develop a one center at your place so that manpower should be trained properly and can be converted into an incubation center. And MSME is giving funds for this under Fruti scheme to establish this center. And EPT will help to develop this as a technical agency to establish this center. So these are the small information from the Ministry of Donors. We are the technical partner for the Ministry of Donors. Earlier we are the partner for National Bamboo Mission, but not now. So we are giving training for the bamboo housing, signing an agreement with the various government at the base platform. So my question to all the professor, associate or assistant, whatever we are level or the research center, we have the bamboo, but we do not have the bamboo at the bamboo yard because we do not have the bamboo depot policy. And industry is generating that much different kind of the waste. See that how much waste is generating and sending into the boiler just because of this is having no value. So we have to ensure that reuse or residual waste of the industry from the one industry to the other industry. Can't we use it for the pellets purpose? Can't we use this for the activated charcoal? Can't we use this waste for the plastic composite? Can't we use this waste for the fiber industry? So these are the, and one thing I would like to explain that hardly 15 to 20% bamboo is using in the bamboo industry. Remaining 80 to 85% is coming as a residual waste. So we have to link this waste from one industry to the other industry to make the value-added products. Then it become a part of circular bioeconomy. So we have the problem, we have the solution, but we have to interlink each other. Then only that industry will come forward to take this technology. Thank you from my end. If you have any question, I would be happy to give answer. Please, platform is open for the discussion.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. It was really a nice presentation, sir. And you showed your, research with the videos that is really, giving a good idea about the process. It is true that bamboo is having a huge opportunity of employment, but still, we are not exploiting that opportunity. You said, sir, there is a missing thing. Why companies are not coming forward and utilizing this bamboo resource in our country. So what is that missing part actually? If you can, give a little discussion, you can elaborate it.
Yeah, Dr. Nasir, I will give you the, I gave the question and I am ready to give the answer. I'm giving the example of agarbatti industry. For generating a round sticks, we are wasting almost 80 to 85% during the process time only. And it may be in the form of powder, it may be form of the splinters or particles, or in the form of fiber. So are we going to waste this biomass into the boiler to generate energy? It is a big question to us. Can't we convert into the pellets? Can't we convert pellets into the charcoal? Can't we convert charcoal to the activated charcoal? Now the 2 rupees 50 kg material is 210 rupees kg, and activated charcoal is in highly demand in the cosmetic industries. FMCG market is a huge. You can use it for the mattresses. You can use it for this water purifier. We need this material.
I have question is do not about the activated charcoal, sir. Yes, it is being used in many industries nowadays, and
Dr.
it is
Nasir,
very costly.
We do not, Dr. Nasir. We need to develop the technology at the college level. We do not have the information. Why environmental science course is mandatory in the graduate level? Why not to use this technology at the college level? We inform to the students that this may be the courses in the future you can go for a career. But why they are in the forestry sector, maximum students want to join it for the administrative purpose. How many students join it for the academic purpose? But in the European countries, it is different. They are joining this course as an engineer level. We are poor in the supplying the information. We are poor in the dissemination of information. We have the technology, but we do not have the proper chain to pass this information to the next generation. Ultimately, these students are going to the college level students going to the industry. They will tell that. Why Indian Institute of Forest Management is only for the management purpose. Why they are not I'm not claiming to the forest management. I'm saying that they are good in the management, but they are linking the forward and backward linkage, but they are missing in the technology. And I'm missing in the management system. So we all should work together and make a team, and the students are our future heads. We are ready to give help to the like universities. You have all this information. Now today, 32 associate professors are with me. If they ask the question, sir, we want to establish the common facility center, would you like to become a technical agencies? Because they have the provision to create a common incubation center, to create an incubation center in their campus, so that not only the students, outside unemployed people, youth can come and generate the value.
Sir, one question. It is my question actually.
पूछिए नासिर जी, आप पूछिए, क्वेश्चन पूछिए, आप पूछिए, अगर हिंदी चलना है तो हिंदी में पूछिए, इंग्लिश में पूछना पूछिए. I don't have
yes, yes. Actually, it is related to CFC, sir. So you said that MSME is giving, finance or maybe supporting to develop the CFC at the institution level. So can you just give a brief idea about it, how we can approach to the MSME and how can we get this? Because all the participants will be interested in this, I think.
I am giving the example from your college only. Professor Rane contacted us 2 years before, and that time we are from your agriculture college only. So they want to establish a bamboo common facility center to develop the product also. Due to the mutual agreement, what we call the MOU is of different kind of the MSME, and we have the different kind. Today we change our policies. We are ready to provide the become a technical agencies. So just go to the MSME websites, open the Safurti column, or there is also one option in the website. It is written for the cluster-based approach in technology development facility. They may provide you fund 1 crore to 10 crores, but they need a proper DPR. If any professor wants to develop a common facility center, for example, professor from the Jhansi or from Bundelkhand or from other part of the Himachal, if they have sufficient raw material or sufficient youth, just come forward to write a letter. They want IPRIT become a technical agency. Implementing agency is action by university or college, and the manpower is different. You will get the fund from the MSME very easily. But they want technical agency should be a proper agency. Not like that you select the agency, they don't have the technical guidelines, but by influential way, or I don't want to say political words, you don't want to use it, they get the funds, and ultimately fate of the incubation center is zero.
Then
आप वो काम कीजिए जो possible हो.
I would apply through you, sir. Don't worry, sir. Any more questions from the participant side?
At least participants should come forward.
Sir, what is the best preservative and also the best low-cost preservative application method which can give maximum durability to the bamboo, which your institute has developed?
Mr. Saswat Naik,
yes,
the
sir.
preservative which we are suggesting for this bamboo application, for bamboo product, it depends upon the application. If you are using from the ground application, for example, you have a bulkova species and want to put it in the ground, zameen mein gaadna hai baans ko, so you have to use it kerosene fuel oil, which is going inside the ground, and the ground is maybe in the arid region, the termite is of the very severe type of nature. So kerosene fuel oil is very good in the toxicity. It is, if you see the FRI building, the building is having, roof is having woody tiles. उसका जो black color है वो kerosene fuel oil की वजह से है. They are using every 4th or 5th year kerosene fuel oil. If you do not have the kerosene fuel oil, just take the coal tar, melt it, and mix with the heavy diesel oil, 50-50, and make a solution. Dip the bamboo in the drum by capillary movement. Give some heat or with the wood or something in the drum section. I have shown this figure. Boil it for 1.5 hours to 2 hours. Keep it for overnight. Next day, you will find that the chemical by the capillary action, it will go up. And after 24 hours, change the direction. 9 feet or 8 feet bamboo, 75 to 80% fully treated. It will fully treat. if you do not want to use black color, go for the borax boric solution. You have to make it 3% solution. More than that, it is not going to dissolve in the lukewarm water. What you have to do, take 1.5 kg borax powder in 150 kg water, boil it at 50 to 60 degrees Celsius, rotate it properly, you will get a solution. Again, 50 kg water, boil it in a drum, add boric 1.5 kg, and then mix together, and then give treatment to the bamboo. Bamboo treatment is very easy. You need a pit, just dip it. If you do not have the boil function, keep it for longer duration so that it will absorb chemical by its own. If you want faster process, give the pressure treatment. Vacuum pressure treatment is the best way to treat the bamboo. You will get thorough penetration. After that, we have to do spot tests so that we should know how much is the penetration of borax and boric. If you have the chemistry lab, I will explain that how to titrate and get the retention of the chemical also. We need 8 to 10 kg per meter cube retention in the wood or bamboo based on the application where we want to use it. Copper, chrome, boron, copper, chrome, arsenic. Arsenic is banned, but in India, people are using kerosene fuel oil. And if you want fire retardant chemicals, that also list we have. We can load that material and make it possible. So, Dr. Nayak, I hope I am able to.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you,
Dr. Inder, you were asking, you were having a question?
Good afternoon, sir. Sir, I am Inder Singh from College of Forestry, Rani Chowri. Sir, मैं ये पूछना चाहता हूँ, I am working as a assistant professor over here. Sir, आपने कहा था कि जो भी प्रोफेसर लेवल के हैं, वो लोग अप्लाई कर सकते हैं. जो आपने बोला था, स्मॉल मीडियम और मीडियम इंटरप्राइजेज जो आपने कहा था, क्या हम लोग अप्लाई कर सकते हैं उसके लिए क्या सर?
इंदर सिंह जी, आपने क्या अप्लाई करना है? आप क्या चाहते हैं करना, बताइए.
मेनली मैं हिली एरिया से बिलोंग करता हूँ और यहीं पे जॉब करता हूँ. वीर चंद्र सिंह गढ़वाली यूनिवर्सिटी सुना होगा आप लोगों ने सर. यहाँ पे मेनली हिल बैम्बू स्पीसीज ग्रो करती है सर. ठीक है. और जैसे कि सभी लोग जानते हैं, बैम्बू फ्रॉम द बॉर्न टू डेथ पूरा यूज होता है सर. तो मैं चाहता हूँ कि इसमें हम लोग जो रूरल लेवल पे यूज हो रहा है बैम्बू, हम लोग इसको कॉमर्शियल लेवल पे आगे ले जाएं सर. ठीक है
इंदर सिंह जी, देखिए आपके जो एरिया में बांस है उसकी स्पीसीज के ऊपर बहुत कुछ डिपेंड करता है. अगर बांस कटीला वाला है तो आपको उसकी हार्वेस्टिंग प्रॉब्लम है, तो उसकी हार्वेस्टिंग स्ट्रेटेजी को ऑप्टिमाइज कीजिए. हमने कुछ टूल्स बनाए हैं, आप हमसे उसको ले सकते हैं. अगर आपको वो सब नहीं जमता है तो अगर वहां पे ट्रैक्टर वाला सिस्टम है तो कटिंग करके उसको बुश को पूरे को खींच के आप उसके क्लीनिंग कर सकते हैं, प्रोनिंग को. बाद में उसका आप नहीं, जरूरी नहीं आपको प्रोफेसर होना है. अगर आप लोकल मैन भी हैं, अपने लेवल पे एमएसएमई की वेबसाइट पे जाइए और आप उसको अप्लाई कीजिए. डॉक्यूमेंट्स हमारे साथ एग्रीमेंट साइन कर लीजिए. आपको एमएसएमई से 1 करोड़ से 10 करोड़ का फंड आराम से मिलेगा. बट आपके पास सुटेबल प्लान होना चाहिए. वो प्लान बनाने में इंदर सिंह जी हम आपकी हेल्प कर देंगे, लेकिन आपको पता होना चाहिए कि आपकी स्पीसीज कितनी है और कहां तक के लिए अवेलेबल है, मतलब कितने साल तक के लिए अवेलेबल है.
ओके सर.
Sir, we have some questions in chat box also. Can we discuss that?
पूछिए आप.
Dr. Sapna has asked that can you please tell me that making a biochar from bamboo is a good practice or not?
देखिए, I am not in favor of making charcoal. I am in favor of activated charcoal because when you are burning anything, you are emitting some gases to the environment. Charcoal making in a kiln is not, by the NGT laws, it is not allowed. But pyrolysis is the process. You can make a bamboo in a closed container with 2 processes of chemical reaction under controlled condition. The same charcoal can be converted into activated charcoal. तो डॉक्टर सपना जी को बताइए कि आपका चारकोल बनाने से हार्डली 2.5 रुपए का बांस 10 रुपए किलो बिकेगा, लेकिन मैं चाहता हूं उसको चारकोल को एक्टिवेटेड चारकोल में कन्वर्ट करके उसी चीज को 200 रुपए केजी में बेचूं. तो एक्टिवेटेड चारकोल की डिमांड है, उससे पॉल्यूशन नहीं है. चारकोल आप बना लेंगे लोकल लेवल पे, बट वो अल्टीमेटली जिस दिन वो आपका पॉल्यूशन के कंट्रोल बोर्ड की नजर में आएगा उसको सील कर देंगे आके. अभी तक गवर्नमेंट ने कोई गाइडलाइंस नहीं बनाई है, अंडर डिस्कशन है चारकोल पे.
One more question, sir. Can we make bamboo lumber from strictus as it is having solid knots? So, question is, yeah.
बस डॉक्टर नासिर, मेरा को क्वेश्चन समझ में आ गया. किसका क्वेश्चन है ये?
It is from one of my friend, Dr. Arbind Kumar.
ओके, एक मिनट. ये जो बैम्बू स्टिक्टस है आपके पास, इसकी सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है कि ये ड्राई पड़ा है फील्ड में, सूखा बांस है. सूखे बांस को कभी भी प्रोसेस नहीं करा जाता. हमेशा मशीन में बांस को ग्रीन कंडीशन में ही डालना है. अगर आपका बैम्बू ड्राई भी हो गया है तब उसकी प्रोसेस चेंज हो जाती है. तब हमारे को टेक्नोलॉजी में थोड़ा चेंज करना पड़ता है. अगर आप सूखे बांस को लंबर बनाएंगे तो आपकी वियर एंड टियर मशीन में बहुत ज्यादा होगी. अगर बैम्बू ग्रीन कंडीशन में है और मशीन में प्रोसेस हो सकता है तो मुझे स्टिक्टस से भी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. स्टिक्टस से ही बना सकते हैं. बट स्टिक्टस की प्रॉब्लम क्या है कि ज्यादातर हिली पार्ट्स में स्टिक्टस ड्राई रीजन में है, काफी पुराना है. पुराने बांस को मशीन में डालना अकलमंदी नहीं है. 3 से 4 साल का बांस को ही हार्वेस्ट करना है. और पूछिए नासिर जी.
From Dr. Maheshwari. One question is from Dr. Maheshwari. Sir, compared to China, India has much lower domestic bamboo production. What could be the immediate policy level steps you like to recommend?
देखिए, चाइना की जो वर्किंग स्टाइल है वो इंडिया में इंप्लीमेंट नहीं हो सकती क्योंकि उन लोगों का कल्चर दूसरा है. हमारे पास बैम्बू फील्ड में है, बैम्बू डिपो में नहीं है, बैम्बू मार्केट में नहीं है. उनके यहाँ बैम्बू की हार्वेस्टिंग ऊपर हिल्स में होती है. उसको वो पानी के थ्रू, इंडस्ट्री उनकी लो लैंड एरिया में है और बांस उसका हाई लैंड एरिया में है, उसको वो रिवर के थ्रू फ्लोट करते हैं. 15 दिन बाद वो बहता हुआ नीचे आ जाता है. आफ्टर 15 days once it reach to the factory, it is naturally processed. हाउ? बिकॉज स्टार्च सारा वाटर में डिसॉल्व हो जाता है. एज ए टेक्निकल पर्सन, स्टार्च ही उसका मेन प्रॉब्लम है जो इंसेक्ट्स और बोरर्स को इनवाइट करता है अटैक के लिए. बट वो क्या करते हैं, उसको पानी में ऊपर डालते हैं और वो नीचे वाले जो इंडस्ट्री में मैन पावर होती है उनको पकड़ लेते हैं बैम्बू को. तो वो 15 दिन में उनके ट्रांसपोर्टेशन में सारा का सारा केमिकली प्रोसेस हो जाता है और बैम्बू व्हाइट कलर में आ जाता है. हमारे यहाँ इंडस्ट्री क्या है कि आज काटा, अगर घर में कोई प्रॉब्लम है तो उन्होंने नॉर्थ ईस्ट में इसके लिए रखा हुआ है कि उनको सडनली कोई फंड चाहिए, मैरिज फंक्शन है, तो वो उसको इंडस्ट्री को देने के लिए चले जाते हैं. अब वो साइकिल पे अगर 20-20 बांस बेचेंगे तो इंडस्ट्री वायबल नहीं है. मुझे 10 ट्रक बांस रोज इंडस्ट्री के गेट पे चाहिए. एक ट्रक में 10 टन बांस आता है, तो 100 टन की मेरी इंडस्ट्री पर डे रिक्वायर कर रही है. तब जाके वो 60 एक घंटे में 8 घंटे में 500 पीस निकलेंगे, तब जाके 8x4 के. तो मेरा प्रोडक्शन एरिया अगर रॉ मटेरियल नहीं है तो मेरा जो 10 करोड़ का 5 करोड़ का इंडस्ट्री लगाया था वो वायबल नहीं हो पाएगा. तो मुझे इंडस्ट्री लगाने से पहले ये इंश्योर करना है कि मेरा रॉ मटेरियल सस्टेनेबल सप्लाई में बैठे. बैम्बू इंडस्ट्री में आप दूसरा रॉ मटेरियल यूज नहीं कर सकते, आपको सिर्फ बैम्बू ही यूज करना है. थोड़ा सा प्लाईवुड इंडस्ट्री अगर फॉरवर्ड आए तो इस इंडस्ट्री को मोटिवेट मिल सकता है. हमारी ज्यादातर प्लाईवुड इंडस्ट्रीज यमुनानगर या नॉर्थ इंडिया में है, जहां पर बांस की किस्म कम से कम होती है. उस रीजन में, यमुनानगर में प्लांटेशन स्पीसीज पॉपुलर रिक्रूटर सफिशिएंट है, तो इसलिए वहां पे बैम्बू इंडस्ट्री ग्रो नहीं कर पा रहा है. नहीं तो जिस दिन प्लाईवुड और इनकी इंडस्ट्री के अगर इंटीमेसी डेवलप होती है तो डेफिनेटली ये इंडस्ट्री फॉरवर्ड होती है. हमको क्या करना है, वी हैव टू ग्रो बैम्बू in front of the industry gate or nearby to the industry and supply them in a regular form so that industry should survive for another 20 to 15 years. If then it is possible, you can go ahead.
Any more question from participant side? Huh? Okay.
नहीं डॉक्टर नासिर, अभी तो मैं क्वेश्चन पूछता हूँ आपके प्रोफेसर से.
Yes,
आपका मेरा क्वेश्चन है, आप अपना क्वेश्चन मत रखिए, मेरा क्वेश्चन भी आएगा. आप पूछिए पहले. आप फर्स्ट यू आस्क, then I will ask.
Okay, sure sir. We will try to answer you, but your experience is too high.
I am not asking from you. I am asking from the community.
Okay.
Teaching community.
Okay, sure sir. One question is from Garma Gupta. What should be the harvesting age for charcoal?
देखिए, हमें कार्बन कंटेंट पे जाना है. इनिशियल 1 year इज सफिशिएंट, वेरी गुड फॉर द मेकिंग द चारकोल. बट अगेन माय क्वेश्चन, जब आपको वेस्ट मटेरियल से यूज करना है चारकोल, आप फ्रेश बैम्बू को क्यों काटते हैं? आप वेस्ट बैम्बू को यूज कीजिए ना चारकोल बनाने के लिए। आप वेस्ट बैम्बू की एज क्यों निकाल रहे हैं? जो ऑलरेडी आपने बॉयलर में जलाने के लिए यूज करना था, उस चारकोल का एज से कोई मतलब नहीं है। लेकिन एक्टिवेटेड चारकोल के लिए एज इंपॉर्टेंट पैरामीटर है, क्योंकि उसमें 80 to 85% कार्बन चाहिए हमें। तो हमारा 1 साल का चारकोल बनाने के लिए बहुत अच्छा माना जाता है पैरामीटर। लेकिन जैसे हम वेस्ट बैम्बू को यूज करेंगे तो हमारी स्ट्रेटेजी थोड़ी चेंज हो जाती है। जो मटेरियल हमको इंडस्ट्री के गेट पे बैम्बू के ढेर लगे हुए मैंने देखे हैं, और वो बोलते हैं कि हम क्या करें इसका, उनको चाहिए कि एक बाजू में इंडस्ट्री वाले को और बुलाए और जितना भी वेस्ट मटेरियल हो उस इंडस्ट्री में दे दे, बोले कि लो भाई जियोपॉलिमरिक बोर्ड बनाओ। जियोपॉलिमरिक बोर्ड इज इन हाई डिमांड, उसको पैलेट्स इंडस्ट्री को दे दो। हिली रीजन में फ्यूल की कितनी किल्लत है, आप फ्यूल सप्लाई कर दीजिए। चारकोल की इंडस्ट्री वहां होनी चाहिए जहां बैम्बू की इंडस्ट्री है। आप अगर एक फ्रेश चारकोल की इंडस्ट्री बनाएंगे तो मूर्खता कहलाएगी। एक सही बांस को जलाया और उसको चारकोल बना दिया। सही बांस का प्रोडक्ट बनाइए, जो वेस्ट निकलेगा उसको चारकोल में कन्वर्ट कीजिए। अब एज का कहां पैरामीटर रह गया?
सर एक क्वेश्चन मेरा भी है, वो असल में मैं दामोदरन सर से भी पूछना चाहता था लेकिन मैं पूछ नहीं सका। ये मेरा प्रैक्टिकल इशू आया था कि जो हैंडीक्राफ्ट प्रोडक्ट मैंने कुछ बनाए थे, यही जो कप्स वगैरह दिखा रहे थे दामोदरन सर, वही वो 1 साल के बाद जो है यहाँ का टेम्परेचर जो है बहुत हार्श है। गर्मी मतलब समर इज टू हाई, इट इज अराउंड इट रीच अप टू द 47 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड, एंड विंटर इज एज लो एज 5 डिग्री और लेस देन 5 डिग्री टेम्परेचर गोज। तो वो क्रैक हो गए सर। हर जो कप्स थे और ये हैं जो भी वेसल बनाया था, सब में क्रैक्स आ गए। तो क्या व्हाट ट्रीटमेंट यू विल एडवाइस टू प्रोटेक्ट प्रिजर्व दिस प्रोडक्ट्स?
देखिए डॉक्टर नासिर, जो आप कप बनाने हैं वो आपकी जो स्पीसीज है, वो स्पीसीज आपने जो सिलेक्ट की थी उसकी वॉल थिकनेस कम थी और वो स्पीसीज की डेंसिटी कम थी। अगर आप बल्कोवा से कप बनाएंगे तो वो क्रैक नहीं करेगा। अगर क्रैक भी करेगा तो वो सरफेस पे क्रैक नहीं आएंगे।
ओके।
सेकंड क्वेश्चन, आपने
बल्कोवा तो नहीं था सर।
हार्डली 3 या 4 या 10? हाउ मेनी कप्स यू प्रिपेयर्ड?
10-12 करीब, ऑलमोस्ट 10, मोर देन 10 सर।
हाँ चलिए, मैं इंडस्ट्री का आदमी हूं। जब तक मेरे पास 10,000 कप रोज के लिए बनेंगे, मेरे को प्रोडक्शन वायबल नहीं होगा। जब आप 10,000 कप की टेक्नोलॉजी बनाएंगे ना, तो वो सक्सेसफुल है। और आपने बैम्बू के कौन से पोर्शन से कप बनाए थे, टॉप से कि बॉटम से?
ये तब सोचा नहीं।
हाँ मालूम है मुझे, आपको नहीं पता। अगर आप अपने वुड साइंस के कंसेप्ट को याद करें, बैम्बू की डेंसिटी टॉप टू बॉटम और ट्री की डेंसिटी टॉप टू बॉटम में वेरिएशन होता है, फ्रॉम सेंटर टू पेरिफेरी भी। आई एम फ्रॉम द साइंस बैकग्राउंड, यू आर फ्रॉम द साइंस, और बाकी सारे साइंस बैकग्राउंड के हैं। आपका क्वेश्चन सीधा है, बैम्बू की डेंसिटी ऊपर ज्यादा है कि नीचे ज्यादा है?
नीचे ही होगी ज्यादा सर।
आप देख लीजिए, आप देख लीजिए। आपको क्वेश्चन मैंने दिया आपके प्रोफेसर्स को, यू विल कम बैक टू मी।
जी सर, मुझे लगता है
सेकंड क्वेश्चन अभी
क्योंकि ज्यादा एज हो गया उनका।
नहीं, आप इसको पर्सनली मत लीजिए। ये सभी प्रोफेसर्स के लिए कि अगर हम बैम्बू को पढ़ रहे हैं और ट्री से क्यों डिफर करता है।
जी सर,
मेरे टीचर हमेशा याद रहते हैं। आप एक कम्युनिटी है कि आप टीचर हो, आप एक टीचर कैटेगरी को बिलोंग करते हो। आपको हमेशा जब भी पढ़ाने जाते हो तो आप अपने एक टीचर को याद करके पढ़ाते हो कि हमारे टीचर ने ऐसा पढ़ाया था। जब मैं कोई काम करता हूं तो अपने टीचर को याद करता हूं कि मुझे ऐसे बताया गया था। तो ये बेसिक रूल है, आप उनको पढ़िए और आपको याद आ जाएगा आंसर। बडोनी की लेक्चर को अगर याद करेंगे आपको आंसर मिलेगा। आंसर मैं अभी दे सकता हूँ लेकिन नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज बैम्बू इज ग्रास।
बडोनी सर हैज नेवर टॉट अस सर। एक्चुअली उसी 1 साल पहले मेरे ख्याल से बडोनी सर ने छोड़ दिया था, तो वी वर अनफॉर्चुनेट।
कोई बात नहीं, इट्स ओके। उन्होंने पढ़ाए हुए बहुत बच्चे आगे प्रोड्यूस किए हैं, तो आपको निश्चित रहिए आपको मिलेगी इंफॉर्मेशन।
जी
आप स्लोली मेरे क्वेश्चन की तरफ ही आ रहे हैं।
हाँ, अब पूछिए।
आप अपने क्वेश्चन पूछिए। नासिर, यू आस्क योर क्वेश्चन, देन दिस सेशन विल बी मोर इंटरेस्टिंग।
Dr. Sapna has again asked that bamboo is a grass. It is a question I guess. She has just written bamboo is grass. I don't know it is a question.
मेरे को देखिए, मेरे को प्रोफेसर, आई डोंट नो क्या कैटेगरी है। अगर आप अपनी घास की स्पीसीज को उठा के देखेंगे और आप इसकी बांस की स्पीसीज को उठा के देखेंगे, फिर इसकी फैमिली को मैच करेंगे, और मैं तो डॉक्टर शायद विश्वास के नोट खोल के मैच करवाऊंगा, आपको आंसर मिल जाएगा, ये घास ही है।
Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
इसमें आंसर मेरे को देने की जरूरत नहीं है, आपको पता है bamboo is a grass.
Damadru sir has also mentioned it that it is a grass. He has mentioned in his.
It is a grass. It is well known. It is a huge grass.
Yes, sir. So.
अब आपके क्वेश्चन कुछ है, मैं पूछूं?
No more questions from the participant side. Is there any?
I have to ask the questions.
Sir, yes, please go ahead, sir.
डॉक्टर नासिर, ये क्वेश्चन का आंसर देने की जरूरत नहीं है। जब हम अपनी क्लास में स्टूडेंट्स को पढ़ाते हैं, जब हम टीचिंग करते हैं, तो आफ्टर 4-5 इयर्स क्या वो स्टूडेंट्स आपको मिलते हैं, उनको दोबारा से आप चेक करते हैं कि ये कितने सक्सेसफुल है अपनी फील्ड में? आंसर देने की जरूरत नहीं है। हाउ यू असेस योर स्टूडेंट? मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि जब हम टीचिंग लाइन में हैं, मैं भी टीचिंग हूं, हमारा भी 50% टीचिंग 50% रिसर्च है। सारे प्रोफेसर्स को यही क्वेश्चन है, जब हम किसी चीज को पढ़ाते हैं, हमारे स्टूडेंट्स उस चीज को आगे लेके जाते हैं, एक स्टेप हमसे आगे जाना है उन्होंने, हमारी इंफॉर्मेशन को उन्होंने अप्लाइड करना है थ्रू द
जी सर बिल्कुल
एरिना में। तो हमारा टीचिंग स्टाइल ऐसा होना चाहिए, हम जो आज डिस्कस कर रहे हैं या जो टेक्नोलॉजी बता रहे हैं, इसको इम्प्लीमेंट करके उनके अंदर पहुंचाएं, उनको इंटरेस्टिंग बताएं, इंटरेक्टिव करें। मैं कोई भी डिस्कशन पढ़ के नहीं बोलने में इंटरेस्टेड था, बट प्रेजेंटेशन देना जरूरी है लेक्चर देने के लिए। हम आते हैं क्लास में, एक पर्टिकुलर सेट ऑफ गाइडलाइन से पढ़ाते हैं बच्चों को, अपने स्टूडेंट्स को, और वो ग्रेजुएट से बिकम पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट होते हुए डॉक्टरेट डिग्री लेते हैं। मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि जब हम अपने स्टूडेंट्स को पढ़ाते हैं, क्या वो वाकई में उसको उस लेवल पे लेके जाते हैं? बस प्रोफेसर, एसोसिएट प्रोफेसर, असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर सिर्फ एक लेवल है, टीचिंग के ऊपर अगर वो जाएंगे तो उनको उनके स्टूडेंट्स ही उनका रिजल्ट देंगे। और वुड साइंस, फॉरेस्ट्री, ये सब अप्लाइड फ्यूचर हैं, इसको अगर यूज किया तो COP26 और ये क्या प्रोटोकॉल्स है, SDG सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल्स, ये सब इंडिया में सब मिल जाएंगे। जरूरी नहीं है हमें यूनाइटेड नेशन में जाके बोलना पड़े कि हमारे बैम्बू से 7 सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल्स बैम्बू सेक्टर से पूरे होते हैं। हर कंट्री में डेफिशिएंट ऑफ रॉ मटेरियल है। डॉक्टर नासिर, आपके प्लेटफॉर्म में 45 दिन के कोर्स में यही सब सिखाया जा रहा है। इसको जाके आपके प्रोफेसर जितने भी ट्रेनिंग है, इसको स्प्रेड करेंगे तो मेरा आज 1 घंटा 1.5 घंटा जो मैंने दिया है वो वर्थ होगा। It's going to be worth. That's all.
Very true. True, sir. True.
No more thing.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Thanks a lot. You gave, a very nice presentation, and the discussion was more interactive. I think the people have liked your discussion presentation a lot. That is why so much question has come up. Sir, you covered the holistic view of bamboo utilization. From the beginning, you covered the bamboo diversity to bamboo availability to the basic CFC center to the advanced manufacturing method of bamboo. So it is a complete, I would say that it was a complete presentation of bamboo utilization, sir. So with this, thanks, sir. I would like to invite Dr. Aishwarya Maheshwari for the formal vote of thanks. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Nasir. Dr. Vipin Chawla, it was really great to listen to you. My background is not at all FPU or bamboos. I'm a hardcore wildlife scientist, but your presentation made me tight, and very much engaging while listening to you. And, on the first day, let me share an experience that our Honorable Vice Chancellor requested all of us from the organizing committee that please do share some set of recommendations from your resource persons on different, multi-sectoral kind of a perspective. So particularly this bamboo thing is going to be a crucial part of our recommendations, which will formalize based on your presentation as well as write-up, which you would share with us. With this, I really thank you on behalf of the organizing committee and of course my own behalf, that it was really engaging, and we will come back to you, as Dr. Nasir has clearly mentioned. for developing the bamboo and the workshop, which is under his hands and guidance. So we look forward to more formal collaboration with you and your organization in near future. With these words, sir, we all thank you so much for sharing your valuable experiences and time from your hectic, busy schedule. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
For the participants, we have a small announcement. Tomorrow, this is for today. Tomorrow, we have scheduled 3 lectures. Of course, 2 of them from the same theme, commercial significance of forest resources. One lecture, the first lecture at 10:30 would be from Dr. Sangeeta Gupta. She requested for 9:30. So tomorrow's the first lecture would start from 9:30 by Dr. Sangeeta Gupta, Scientist G, ICFRE. The second lecture would be from 11:30 by Dr. Sadhna Tripathi, again Scientist G. Both are the senior level scientists from FRI. There is a third lecture that would be in the second half by Dr. Alok Saxena. He is a senior IFS, retired as PCCF and HOF from Andaman and Nicobar Islands. And that lecture, actually, we prepone it because that was coming in under the theme 6, social and cultural concerns, value in biodiversity conservation and its management. Because he is currently based in UK, in London. So to match the time zones with Dr. Alok Saxena, he would be talking about a very interesting topic on island biodiversity, the textbook for evolution. So I'm sure that, all of us are very much interested in the island biodiversity. So Dr. Alok Saxena is an authority on the island biodiversity and the mangrove management in India. He would be talking in the second half from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. if I'm right. Yes, 4 to 5 p.m. he would be talking about island biodiversity. So 2 lectures have been scheduled in the first half. 1 lecture to match the time zone from our resource person has been scheduled in the second half. So we look forward to your more interactive and more active participation tomorrow and in the upcoming lectures. So if you have any question regarding the organizing the lectures, you may please ask it now. And after that, I will end today's session. There are a few participants. I also sent a message on the WhatsApp group are, showing some sort of irregularities in joining the sessions. As I clearly mentioned in the beginning, we are maintaining an attendance, and please do not give us the chance to say sorry that we would not be able to provide you certificate if your attendance is short. So please, it's a humble request to be more interactive and regular in all the sessions. Thank you very much. End of today. Have a